Hi there, it's Terri Levine, the guru of coaching. I think last time I said it was tip, I don't know what number, but the truth is today is tip 14. I actually looked it up so I can give you the right one. Today I'm going to talk to you about another common mistake that coaches make and why they fail, and I don't want you to fail, so let's get this right. The coach is afraid to give what I call tough love. And tough love is being 100%, 100% honest with your client. I had to do this very recently. Client of mine, and I love her. I mean, I do. She's one of my VIP coaching clients that I just think she's one of the most extraordinary, not just people, but one of the most extraordinary, talented business people. And just an amazing lady. And I just have a real deep place in my heart for her. She took a look at her website the other day. It's like, wow, what happened? And I've been there, done that. You know, I always tell you I make mistakes. Believe me, some of my websites, I don't know what happened. It started out good. I understood the concept, and then there's more information and more information, and to the point where they're so overwhelming that it's not a good site. So I'm giving a lot of other education in other areas. I just feel like I need to. Simple, basic website. It's got a great name, domain name that's a long tail. You know, if you don't know this stuff, you need to hire somebody who can teach it to you. And I'm happy to teach it to you if you're one of my clients. So if you're one of my Platinum VIPs watching this, make sure you ask me about it. The second thing that it needs is it needs to have a way to capture leads, and don't even have a website if you're not capturing leads. And then it really needs one other thing, which is a very, very well-written, strong copy sales letter. And by the way, if you're not a copywriter, you're not the one to write it, okay? I'm going to just tell you up front, you're not the one to write it. It's got to be keyword-rich. There's a lot of stuff that you probably don't know. Search engine optimization. There's a lot of things that go on behind the scenes. Just pop up a web page out there. But in any case, her page, when I saw it maybe 4 months ago, last time I looked at it, it was pretty good. It was rich in terms of content and stickiness means people will keep reading and stay on the site. And it had good lead capture. And all of a sudden I went to the site and there was like menu bars everywhere and there were a million actions to take. And it was kind of late in the evening. I said, I'd pick up the phone. I had to call her. And I did. And I said, you know what, I wouldn't be a good coach and I wouldn't be a good person if I didn't tell you the truth. I said, you know, I've got some websites that are ugly, that are wrong, that are bad. Some of them are being redone right now. But I got to tell you when your baby's ugly. And not just that it's ugly visually, it's ugly because it's not going to get you, even if we sent you a ton of traffic and I get a guy that's awesome at this, get you tons of traffic, it gets you #1 ranking in Google. Let's say we did all that for you. But then you can't convert those leads into buying anything. In other words, you have nothing to serve those people with. Why are you even in business? You know, it'd be like opening a restaurant and going, well, we don't have the food yet. I just wanted you to come see the restaurant. Here, come look at it. It really is the same thing. I think people forget this. So think of the internet as being your retail store. You know, if I come there and there is not something for me to buy and there's not a way to get your lead at least into a funnel, you shouldn't have a site. So it became very interesting as, you know, I called her. And there's a million ways conversations can go. I don't really sit here and say what's the outcome going to be. I just know that I have to do this. This is my duty. I'm her coach. And she was very grateful. In fact, she's so amazing. She changed the site almost overnight. Okay, she's amazing. She really is. I think it was like the next morning. You know, the site was up, it was changed. She's phenomenal. So what I'm saying to you is don't be afraid to give tough love, because otherwise you're doing a real disservice to people. If I just let her go on with that website where she was getting almost no traffic, I looked at her Google Analytics, almost no traffic, and where the traffic wasn't converting into anything for her, she wouldn't be making money. And then she really does have a great service for people. Just amazing, phenomenal. Her name's Wayna Sue, and if you don't know her, you should. She's an amazing woman. So if she couldn't share that with people in the world, they'd be left out of something that they really need. Lots of people need what she has. So it's my duty to help her connect her message to the world. Your duty as coaches is to give tough love. Make sure your clients succeed. Yes, they do the work, but it's up to you to guide them. So got my numbers right today. I checked and double checked. This is tip 14. I do have a total of 25. More are coming your way. Thanks for joining me.